Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope that everyone will be fine. So in this video, I'm going to explain you about the drop zone. As promised, that I have created another very useful content which has been used for a long time, and it's very much hot for now. And that's a demo that I want to show you first. So here I have created a very basic heading and the drop zone file upload. So I click on this and type of file, and I grab some few images. Let's suppose this is my very first image, and you see this tick. That tick means that that image has been uploaded successfully. And if I want to grab another image, so this image also grabbed successfully. And if I try to grab my another image, this there I have got another image. If I want to add one more, you see now I have inserted successfully 4 images. But what if I try to insert my fifth image? So now you see it says you cannot upload any more files. All right. So the reason why, because I have restricted that I can only upload the 4 images at once. So now if I go to my database, and now you see that my 4 images has been successfully saved in my database, as well as you can see inside my folder. If I want to show you inside the public and storage and inside the users folder, and now you see that I have my 4 images. All right, so that's very simple. So that's what we are going to build, and I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial. And you can also do some further you can get some further knowledge about the drop zone by visiting dropzone.js.com. And that's where I have learned a lot of stuff from here. You can have use the form action, that's what I have used. And input type of file, and that's for the multiple. And you can also put this attribute here, and there are the more stuff that you can see and you can learn from here. So, and CDNs for that's what is required is the dropzone.min.css and the dropzone.js file. That's what you can get from this libraries, and I want to give this link in the description as well. All right, so let's gonna show you some code that how it's been done. So first I'm gonna go inside my master.play.php. I always have create my master. It's all depend on you that what you can do better, but I feel that this is a very better way of doing it. So I created I have my meta name as my CSR token. And then I have my dropzone.css file. I gave it the path, and ASIT always have the URL, very base URL you could say. And as well as I have my dropzone.js. I have my bootstrap file, which you can easily get from the getbootstrap.com. I also gave this link in the description. That's where you can get all those files. And if I go back to my file, that's where I have extend my layouts dot master. This is my master file. All the headers and the footer files that our meta description could have, you can easily extend through it. And I have passed section. I'm using GL for it, and that's a very basic form. And you see I have given an action, which is the doc upload, or whatever you could say. I believe this should be Donny, not that should be doc upload. All right. And next I could do is all right, that's fine because you guys can misunderstand. So I keep that this because I have in my git. So I later on want to change it. I give it the hidden name of documents. That's the name of the parameter or the attribute that we have inside. If I go to my database, you see that I have my documents. I have the name of my table is documents. So I passed the document's name, and I gave it the location dot ref dot split. That this is basically, this checks out that the action that we have. Let's suppose if I have passed the drop zone, so that drop zone will check that out, that if our route is segments. And that check out the that's offset is 4. So if I just want to show you alert here, the action, and go back to my and refresh this, and you see now we have our drop zone. So basically its drop zone has index for 4 if I want to split my URL. And if my action is drop zone, as you've seen that now my action is drop zone. So if my action is drop zone and the accepted files is that images and some PSTs, And I have an array because we are saving multiple images, so I create an object for the array. So we pass this ID, and this is our URL, and we have removed the links. And basically this add remove links is true. That's for now. And I want to show you the difference. Let's suppose if I grab an image and try to upload it, you see we have the link to remove the file, and that's true for now. And if I just try to pause it and refresh back, and now you see that this link will be removed. Now we don't have any remove file link down there. All right, so that's the main purpose. I just keep that true, and we have the maximum file size that you see in the on the demo, that we can only it only accept the size of the file that is for, and the maximum file size that it saves, that should be five. The five images it can, four images, it's not more than five, right? And then we have pass the function. We have our function, and it checks the server file name and the file, and we have looped this file list and from the array, and that index I means that it should check the file name. It also check the file ID, which is again an I. Basically, and this I means that the file ID should start from the zero. And now if I want to go back to my routes, go to the routes web.php, and now you see here that we have passed our route here, document.upload, and that's inside our user controller. So I go back to the user controller. It checks the file. If there is a file, we pass the request, and if that request is a file, they want to check the client original name, the name of the file, and this path information will check the file name and the path information, that where this image is gonna save, and extend. It will check the extension and give it the random number, and that random is saved inside our database. And you see that we have some randomized time. Also, we pass the string as a name in the database, and that storage function will saves the data, the image for inside the users folder. And then we have our, and this has been used for no purpose, so I'm just gonna remove this. And this is the we have insert the users inside the users table. We have insert the documents. So that's very simple. All right. So then I just want to show you some few links. Like, let's suppose if you want to, once you're trying to store your image inside your public storage, you need to run this command, php artisan storage link. All right, so that's the command you can use for your storage folder while you are saving your file inside that. So that's where you can use it. So that's it. I have this code in my GitHub repository. You can easily download it, or you can share it to as much you can and use in your. Feel free to use this in your projects. So I hope you guys will enjoy. So that's it. I want to see you in the next time.